Ladies and gentlemen, honorable members of Parliament of the Republic, the Judiciary of the Republic, foreign delegates and statesmen, I offer you my gratitude for your attendance at this inaugurational celebration. To my party supporters, I thank you for your continued support throughout my political campaign this year. This victory is your achievement. I'm humbled that you have chosen me to represent the people of the Republic of South Africa. As you are well aware, our country has faced a tumultuous period over the past few years, particularly against the scourge of narcotics and drug-related crimes. According to the South African Police Crime Statistics, for the year 2014, 76,713 drug-related crimes occurred. As I have indicated in my manifesto, which has been published on our party's website, we cannot and should not be comfortable in a world full of evil, full of crime, gangsterism, rape, poverty, starvation, and homelessness. We have forged our own paths to eliminate this syndrome that plagues our youth. South Africa is regarded as the rape capital of the world. These figures include the rapes of infants and the elderly. We are one of the top 10 countries in the world for homicides, with an average of 650,000. Our unemployment rate amongst the youth, that is persons between the ages 15 and 24, is ranked 4th highest in the world. Our country has the highest amount of AIDS infections, with an average of 5,600,000 cases in the year 2011. Our currency is the highest depreciating currency in the world, with a loss of 19.22% against the dollar in the year 2013. Western Cape Provincial Police Commissioner Arno Lemur confirmed that 18% of murders are gang-related. The question that now remains is, what can I, as your elected president, do to restore the honor and dignity of our democracy? Let us start with an imperative issue that is and has been plaguing our youth for a number of years: drugs and gangsterism. Over the past few years, we have seen the effect that this affliction has had on our youth and in turn our community. Crimes such as theft, rape, murder, and abduction are all associated with the use, buying, and selling of illegal narcotics. We have seen our communities deteriorating into poverty and mayhem as a result of gangs who control drug cartels in our communities and schools. This has resulted in unemployment for the youth and a high number of learners dropping out of school. It is therefore no surprise that our economy suffers due to the lack of skilled workers in our economy. Those who are able to overcome the challenges faced by a drug-riddled community and educate themselves then find it difficult to live in a society that is dangerous and prefer to immigrate rather than to be victims of crime. According to an article that was published by webpolitics.com, an average of 588,000 skilled South Africans leave the country due to the country's high crime rate. These numbers are not conclusive, as that number continues to rise on a daily basis. How can we eradicate this problem? It is time that we take a stand and decide to no longer be victims of drug-related crimes, but rather victors over those who seek to destroy us. No longer will we sit in our burglar-proofed houses in obscurity whilst our innocent young perish at the hands of these criminals. We will not allow our country to fade into a wasteland of drug infestation. We will take a stand and fight for a society that enshrines our constitutional vision of a society that is free and safe. Ewan Newton once said, "The revolution has always been in the hands of the young. The young always inherit the revolution." We as the youth of South Africa therefore have no alternative but to inherit the revolution and take arms against drug lords and gangsters who taint the minds and souls of our youth. Section 12 protects the freedom and security of the person. Section 12 sets out the right contained under this provision, which includes standard due processes, freedom from arbitrary arrest, freedom from torture, and freedom from cruel, inhuman, or degrading punishment. It is time that we as concerned citizens adopt the necessary means to ensure that our constitutional right to freedom and security is enforced. It is unfortunate that my reign in court is only 24 hours, as I will ensure the visions of my party. In the words of Alexander McQueen, "Give me time and I'll give you a revolution."